Yeah,
but
man, that was fun.
Oh, my bad. What do you want to transition to? I don't want to cut you off.
I just want to give him a shout out real quick.
Okay, all right, better.
Yeah, so I don't want to rush through it, but I got to give my mans a major shout out. One of my biggest role models.
Yeah, I alluded to it a lot.
The legendary.
When I kept saying, "Oh, the stuff I'm working on outside the part," most people knew me what I was doing, but yeah,
Some people thought you was
he just got
they didn't know what I was doing. You know, they didn't know what I was
Graduation,
doing. I decided
bro.
to go back, grab that.
Yes.
Yeah, went
Had
back
to
and
nab that.
mastered the thing.
Yeah, had to master something.
I respect it.
You know, so it was good. It was a cool event. I think I got to learn how to celebrate myself more. That was something that I realized in my life in general. You know, I just like to keep going. You gotta keep going. You can't get too high or too low either way, yo. So that's how I keep going most of the time. But it felt
you gotta
good
celebrate
to take that moment in. I think the best thing about it is just the streamlined process of it. So it's not a large university, so we were able to do this in like almost like a assembly line kind of factory, just processing plant where they was just pushing us through to graduate. You pick a time slot, y'all come in, go through the whole process, get the whole going up on the stage and everything. I got to have my good family members there. It was petty that somebody in management and in the upper ranks told me that I could only bring 6 people. Because I'm snitching. I saw at least 10 to 12 people that had 10 to 12 people with them.
Yeah, mad people in there.
Yeah, I'm dropping dimes, yo.
Yeah.
That's not fair. I would have brought more.
Everybody would have had their family.
I would have brought way more.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It still was a great time, man. I got to celebrate with the
too,
fam.
dog.
Yeah, and Mom Duke's Day. I know that was that was
Happy
perfect.
belated Mother's Day
Same
to all
thing.
the great mothers out there, man.
Mother's Day again, Mom.
To the moms to be,
Love
and those
y'all.
who lost the moms. It definitely was a great day for our mother. I know we had a celebration, of course, my graduation the day before, and then Mother's Day the next day. But overall, the weekend was cool, man. For me, I just don't know. As far as, like, I didn't even post anything on IG.
Yeah.
I got cooked by 2 of my homies. Like, I couldn't even repost anything from you. I was like, yo, that's just not me. Yo. I just don't like
be
that
in the
shit.
cut, yo.
But it's crazy because I got a lot of love in the stories from when I posted it. And
I
I
posted
appreciate
too.
it.
I'm like,
I
bro.
appreciate everybody posting that in the stories. And you're posting everything.
Of
That's
course,
all that.
dog. You know I'm going to gas it up, dog.
Definitely.
I was in
I
there
ain't
yelling,
posted.
and they told us not to.
I ain't posted a damn
You
thing.
know black
man.
people never listen.
I don't care, yo. Like, yo, no, yo, that's a major accomplishment, yo. Y'all can calm down.
They had it set up nice for us, man. It was good. It was good. And then we got the celebration this weekend. Of course, undisclosed location, but that should be a great time. I can't wait for that.
Yeah. And
I can't wait.
The
If you
music
free,
gotta be
brother,
crazy.
slide through, yo.
Yeah.
Definitely can't
They
wait.
will be checking IDs
Yeah.
at the door.
For sure.
Nah,
Real
yo.
quick, yo, you don't got to get into detail about exactly what you did, but it's inspirational, especially, post 30. It's not easy to just go back to school.
Yeah.
So just briefly, just talk about like just the process of because we seen you coming in, bouncing in.
Yeah.
Everybody, rearranging through everybody's stuff. Everybody got stuff going on, and we worked through this. We worked through. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Rich not gonna be here, but we understand. We want to say why he.
Yeah, we
wanted to
say
talk
it.
about him
We
cooking.
couldn't say it.
I remember it was one of them episodes before. It was just me and you. We was itching.
Yeah.
But we was like, we can't say nothing, yo.
Yeah.
But just talk about that process and the dedication and the focus, yo. Like to do it, man. Because you really might inspire somebody.
You gotta
else to really go
inspire
back
people,
and do
bro.
it.
That you was on your grind, and you was still like managing all that.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about, one with my university, it was online, so that allowed me to have a little bit of a work-life balance, so I was still able to do most of the stuff I could do. But I would say the biggest thing for me to get into the process, I fortunately had good foundation from my pops. I remember thinking about it because you said past 30, thinking about going back for it. And I talked to my dad, and I was like, if I go back, I'm going to be like 34, 35 when I finish. He was like, you're going to be 34, 35 anyway. I was like, damn. I didn't even think about it like that. So I got stuck in, and sometimes you may identify with this as far as the listeners who may be listening that work in a job that you good at, but it's just like either the daily routine has become like so boring, or something is just happening where it's just no excitement going on. I just had to try to figure out some way to spice up the resume. So I just started searching for stuff online, and I found something that worked in my field of work. Now that's, it depends on what you're trying to do, ultimately. But I felt like I was trying to stay within my career path, but slightly advance it. That was the main thing for it. And that was something that I did with this. And fortunately, with my dad's words, that made me go ahead and sign up for it. And
That's
it
awesome.
only took me like, what was that, about a little over 2 years? Not that
Yeah,
long?
you grinded out, yo. You grinded
seem
through
like
that,
it
dog.
flew now.
Yeah, you grinded through that.
seemed
It's
like it was
crazy
like
because
slightly over
it was
2
almost
years.
like the whole visual process, right?
Essentially, yeah. I think I had
much.
started like maybe that month, that semester before we started doing the visuals.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
man. I'm done with it.
Salute
Pops,
again,
man.
bro.
Salute
Salute.
the Pops.
Shout out Dad, man.
Father's Day coming up too
The
soon. So that's
gems
a nice little
dropping,
way
gems.
to, you know what I mean?
Definitely. If you got anything you're going for, just because you think you might be, it might be a young person's thing to do, it's probably not. Yo, just go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try to do that. If you can't figure out some way to get around it and figure out something else to do, but don't stop pushing, yo. That's the main thing.
One more time.
Game.
Appreciate that, but we